Greetings. This is the ancient one. Am I rolling?
Right.
Yeah. With Charlie. Charlie's a member of East Lake. Saw a lot of good matches down there, right, Charlie?
Oh, yeah. A lot of good.
And that's a legacy. Bobby Jones. Wow. So I was explaining earlier to Charlie, this is one of my favorite training tools. I know how to use it. I try not to do it by my wife says, while you're doing that, get that area. But what we do, and this is called Armlock for the short game. So I put it underneath my arm, and now I'm turning my rib cage, my torso. And what I want to do for the short game is isolate my base. I want stability. I don't want all this going on. I need that for the full shots. I want to get thrust. But this, I don't need power. I want accuracy. So I set it down here. Now what I do, the sequence, I counterbalance here. And what's that do, Charlie? It locks me in place. So I'm a two-legged stool. Now I'm more like a three-legged stool. Now, what's going to move this? It's going to be rockabye baby, shoulders. So that's why Armlock's so good. I'm not doing any windshield wiper. So I'm just locking in here. This is containment. I want this against my forearm. How I do that, I have to bow this wrist. And when I do that, it pulls it into my forearm. And I'm forcibly pulling it back like that. Now I'm locked in place. Now this is a push rod. And I'm just pushing it through. So down the line, looks like this. And we have Ed Maxwell being e-golf where we are now. He builds clubs. He built this for me. It's entirely legal. It's called Armlock, and it's patterned after Matt Kutcher, Kutcher and DeChambeaux. This is a pendulum. The most accurate, consistent strike is a pendulum. Well, it always has the same low point. So how do I do that incorporating the golf swing? Well, this is a lever arm. This is the pivot point, the fulcrum. Just like a child's swing, grandfather's clock, I don't want this moving around. That ruins the... So all I'm doing is keeping this steady. And I give it a little push with this. Now, to get the stability, I counterbalance. So I'm straightening this leg, banging this. That puts this shoulder out. This shoulder back. Now, that's what Jack Nicklaus, he was somewhat that area. He get down low here, and you want him, if he's putting for your life, you want him to do it. All-time best, I think. So now, down the line. Pendulum. How do I adapt here? I better get a ball. So Harry put all these in here very, very nicely. I'm only going to do one or two, but this also, I can lift it up. It's like a putter, but it has tilt to it. And it's offset here. So it's very easy to, I like easy. So you're now proud. Oh, this is the one you just bought, isn't it? That's right. Okay. Bought it for
breaking in my club.
$45. Can you believe that?
Right.
And it's custom made. It's got the two grips here, and it's entirely legal. As long as you don't put it above the elbow. And that's Matt Kutcher uses it, Kutcher and DeChambeaux, and several others. So all I'm doing is setting up here. Now, my body, I'm counterbalancing. So that locks me in place. Now these shoulders go like this. They're not going like this. So I set up here. I take a look. I counterbalance. And I'm into it. And then I make it very smooth. How is that?
Very good.
Another birdie. I hope. That's what we like. Cheers. I hope that helps people. And I'm helping Charlie. And that's what's fun for me.